For myself, I discovered this about 5 years ago when I started to get some issues with my tendons as a result of the stresses and strains of high-intensity training, of sprinting, of playing ultimate frisbee. And over the years, my joints and my ligaments and my tendons were getting tender, and I felt like they were getting brittle. And I realized I wasn't taking in enough collagen peptides. I wasn't giving my body the raw materials it required to repair from the stresses of the training I was doing. So I started supplementing with someone else's collagen protein, and I was taking 20 to 40 grams a day. And lo and behold, in a few months, I felt my tendons start to get a little bit more pliable. I started to get a little bit more mobility. I started to see reduction in the inflammation as a result of the hard training. And I realized this is something that people ought to be doing. People ought to be taking in regularly a generous dose of collagen. At the time, the only opportunity to get collagen was either in some unflavored powder or maybe bone broth. And I love bone broth, but you know, on an 85-degree day in the summertime, I'm not gonna go for a cup of bone broth, I'm sorry. So I tried to come up with a way in which I could take in these collagen peptides and give my body the raw materials it required to rebuild, regenerate, renew, recreate this pliable tissue that is such an important part of my movement